Gonna have to say the Memorial Union's fantastic, and State Street is just incredible. The view is top tier.
I think for sure with me, what I love the most about Wisconsin is the community. I love that they support their football team. Maybe a little too much sometimes when you lose and you may have bad games and you feel it and you know. But that's what makes it so special is the fact that they care and they genuinely do care about you as a person, number one, but they also care about you as a football player and a student and all those different things. And I'm just grateful to be here and to have met the people that I'm here with.
Everything. The people, the place, the environment, the facilities, everything about it. Just something as a college kid you would love to be a part of, and I'm just fortunate that I had that opportunity coming back home.
Just the tradition it has, you know, the running back tradition alone is kind of one of the reasons that sets it apart for me, but just like the university as a whole, you know, the academics, you know, the tradition of football, I mean, just sports as a whole, you know, it runs deep in Wisconsin.
Natty's, little hole-in-the-wall spot. Rare Steakhouse is good. And then I like this canteen spot. It's over by the Capitol, a little Mexican restaurant, but we got great tacos there. So.
Top 3 favorite restaurant in Madison. Top 3, I'm gonna have to go with Nitty Gritty, of course. Number 2, let's see, does Wando's count as a restaurant? Maybe, sure. Third one, Cafe Hollander is always a great option. Best ones, go to them.
I mean, I'd probably say Alabama. Honestly, I think all of them are big games, but you know, that's the first big game of the year, and especially being in Camp Randall, I think that's going to be a big one. I'm excited for it.
I mean, I think I got to say the Marquette game, just because, you know, growing up in the state, it's kind of a rival game, something that you look forward to as a kid growing up, and I'll get one more chance to play in it. So I guess that one, but, you know, every game's important or whatever.
So as far as like what game I'm looking forward to the most this year, I think there's 2 specifically that I'm looking forward to. Definitely be Alabama, right? It's a high-level competition, especially with them coming off Nick Saban, trying to hit them while they're down. I guess you could say I don't think Bama will ever be down. I was born in Tuscaloosa. My dad went there, so I think that'll be an exciting game for my family to get back around and play here. And then obviously you got the USC game, a school which I transferred from. I get to go back home and play. And I'm excited to see what they got and how we can match up against their high-powered offense.
Stats aside, I mean, overall, just winning. You know, I think the program just deserves to be in a spot where, you know, there's 12 teams in the playoffs this year. And I think, you know, getting one of those playoff spots would be the ideal season for me.
A successful year for me this year would definitely be, not even from a statistics standpoint, but be a lot of winning, like winning football games. And especially with the hard schedule that we have coming up, to win a lot of football games and to compete at a high level, that's the ultimate goal, right? To win the games and make it to the Big Ten Championship and so on, and hopefully even the National Championship, if we're fortunate enough to do that. But individually, I want to have a good year. I want to play a lot of good football. I'm kind of put my name and staple it in Wisconsin, in the Raptors in Wisconsin, you know, whether that's statistically or whatever, and also just be known as a bigger name in college football when it's all said and done, and a guy that went out there and did his best and competed at a high level.
I think a successful season would look like improvement in all areas for general terms of basketball, but obviously you want to be in the tournament at the end of the year. You want to have something to look back on and be proud of at the end of the season. So I think just putting ourselves in a position to be successful and give ourselves a chance, we won't be able to, you know, dwell on that and just be proud of what we accomplished.